So we're just having a little refuel. I've got some fish and chips because outside it's not really cooking weather at all. So yeah, we're having a bit of that. I'm gonna refuel and go Moel Siabod, and probably not gonna camp at the top anymore because of the weather conditions, but we spotted out another potential camp on a lake nearby. So we're gonna head up there and just see what happens, and we're gonna be able to get up in the morning and see a view, hopefully, because it's gonna be nice from tomorrow. So that's the plan. We're gonna eat this and get all our bits and bobs ready and go. Get changed as well because I'm in a dress.
Yeah, I've got t-shirt and shorts.
Right. Peace. A fish. Okay, so we're finally ready. Here's the car. Woo! Right, so we're all sorted. Amy's forgot her bag cover, so we've covered it in a waterproof mat. And yeah, we're gals in black, and we're going up somewhere that I can't remember. Have a look at a little waterfall. Pretty. Okay, see you in a bit. So I'm just gonna get my head wet. Brought a towel for swimming tomorrow, so just gonna dry my head when we get there, because my hood just keeps pushing my glasses down and making me not be able to see. Just quite annoying. So I'm just gonna have a wet head. Just doing this little gravel path, heading up into the misty hills. Lost the clip. Oh my god, nearly lost my slip then. Look at this hood, it's an absolute nightmare, I just can't see. I've lost my little clip off my thing, so we're going back to find it. But in other news, here's the view. It is actually quite pretty still, even though it's misty. Welcome to a lake with no name. Hey, let's get wet. Well, the wind's definitely picked up a bit. It was meant to be getting less windy, not more windy. God, Mother Nature. Oh dear. Look at my hair. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got to these ruiny ruins and got a load of lovely slaty misty mountains over here, but we've got a bit more down here. Fucking camp spot. Oh, gorgeous. Woo! Woo! Look at this. There's literally a waterfall going down just over there. The grass is soaked, like absolutely soaked. I'm gutted. Really want to stay here. Right, so the rain's given us a little break. We've put up our new tent. Much easier than the others, love it. The Decathlon Forclaz 900, I think, 2 persons. 2 persons. 2 poissons. Yeah, so here we go. We've got a nice little view of an unnamed lake and some lovely forest and a lot of clouds. So we're going to go inside, get warm, and yeah, start making some food or something because I'm pretty hungry now, pretty cold. So let's go do that. So we're absolutely like wet through, like my bra's wet, pants are wet, inner top's wet, everything's wet.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what to do about my socks and my shoes because I'm going to want to go outside and video and do other things later. But then it's like I've only got one pair of socks. Oh dear.
Damn.
Yeah, absolutely soaked.
So glad I've got this towel for my hair.
Yeah, we're literally going to be sat here with like turbans on our heads in a minute. No, my pillow is wet. Oh no. I have my bag cover on my bag. I don't know how it got so wet, but loads of stuff's wet. It's a wet one. It's a real wet one.
It's really wet.
Walking around in my socks because they're wet, so why not? Can't face the boots. I don't know why I think that's worse than just walking around in my socks, but there we go, that's what's happened. Here's the behind view. Got those lovely waterfalls trickling off there. And we've got the summit of Moel Siabod there. Got the nice little unnamed lake there. And my tent. So I just got all dried off, just got warm, still got a coat to put on in a bit if I get colder, which is nice. Just enjoying that lovely sunset. I love how the trees just seem to go on and on for miles, absolutely lovely. Amy's just been and collected some water from the stream. We're going to cook up some Thai green curry for our dinner. And just sit and relax and enjoy the rest of the evening. Bring you back for food time. So you just need to pour a bit out on the floor, and then that like cleans the filter out, and just like squish it and squeeze it.
It's not coming out, man.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
So it seemed we were having slight technical difficulties with the cat-in water filter, so we decided as we were boiling it anyway to stop messing about and just pour it in.
Quick! The rains are coming! Back to the tent! Do we use the dining table tomorrow morning? Or do we use the one in the front room? Around there. Possibilities are endless. Okay, so a little bit more of a squeeze than we're used to with our other tent, but we're working it out. My mat's quite large, so we are at full capacity, that's for sure. Time to get sleeping bags out and things now and get a bit warmer. So it's off to bed now. Finally got everything ready and sorted, the mats and bags and everything. Kind of left it to the last minute. So yeah, the tent's holding up quite well. We haven't got all the pegs pegged in as well as I'd like because it's quite rocky and I forgot my special hard ground pegs. So the wind's at about 11 miles an hour at the moment. Tent's seeming fine. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Really like the design of it as well, where I can tell that it's not going to drip in because it's all spaced out from the inner, so it's nice. Anyway, I'll stop rambling about the tent and go to sleep. So hopefully there's going to be some nice views to wake up to in the morning. I'm going to set the alarm early. Good night.
Good night.
Ooh, not quite yet.
Morning. Excuse the old bird's nest. Curly hair and scents and sleeping bags don't mix well. They just don't. So it's about 7 in the morning. We had a lovely sunrise this morning where the sun was just peeking out over there. I woke up, then I went back to sleep for 10 minutes and got up at exactly the right time when it was starting to pop out the horizon. So that was some good timing. Happy with that. Yeah, just making up some coffee now. And yeah, just enjoying the view. About 11 kilometres an hour wind, so still light winds. It's picking up though, so about 10 o'clock it's going to go to about 17. So we're going to hopefully be gone here before 8. Pack up in the light wind and then get off and go back to the car. Our food's still here from last night. We tried to cook it overnight because it didn't really cook very well and it's still just not very nice, not very cooked, so something went a little bit wrong there, but there we go. We've got oranges. I've just found the biggest slug ever. Look at it! Look at it! But baby, you're the slug.
We've both got soaking wet shoes, so we're putting bags on our feet today.
Bags on the feet today. Food that didn't cook properly, so I'm just carrying around a bag of slop. Just fell off my bag. Right, so this is us. Thanks, lovely spot. We might be back. See you in another one. Take care and enjoy nature. Leave no trace. I love it when the paths are streams. There's waterfalls everywhere. Oh